Hey y'all, it's Curtis with CP's Junk Removal Services, and actually we're doing a video here on our demolition side of CP's services. Just wanted to show you a property that we're at right now that we're going to look into tearing down. This structure behind me is an old home sitting on some center blocks. Let's take a look. Now, the thing I want to point out to you when giving an estimate on one of these, if you can see, it's an old home, old structure. You want to look at the foundation of your property and know if this is a job you want to tackle, or what obstacles you're going to come across when you get out on a bobcat, or whatever equipment you're using to tear down, the bulldoze or whatever it may be. You want to know what the foundation's like. So under here, to me, I see that it's only sitting on center blocks, okay? Sitting on center blocks. It's got some removal in there. But for the most part, that just all sits on the blocks.
But he was 91.
And if you go around here, most of the frame is torn off. So that part, that's something that you don't have to worry about there, because most of that is already torn off. So that makes it a lot easier right here. And then, so is this just the main area right here you wanting tore down? I see a structure back there. Is it just this?
Yeah, that's the old barn. Yeah,
Okay.
get that too.
Oh, that's the barn? Okay. All right. So, yep. So you've got this structure here. That's already open. Then you'd come through here and you just take a look at all the parameters of the property when you're giving an estimate. Watch where you're stepping. You've got your nails there. But if you're going to get in demo, get in junk removal, you better take a look at what you're getting into. This is already pretty much dilapidated there. You want to look at where your bulldozers or where your bobcats or your E35s or whatever you're going to use, E350s. I might be getting my numbers wrong today. You want to look at what room and space you're going to have. This is what we're dealing with here. Again, this is more on our demolition side. You guys are used to seeing our junk removal. But this is our demo side, demolition side. This here, you've already got a property that is already demolished pretty much. So from here, what you would do is you would bring in the bulldozer, or you would bring in you would bring in the whatever you're going to use, your claw, your clamp, and with a scoop. You would definitely want a scoop. I would want a scoop, want my guys to have a scoop. And you would start to pick this stuff up and put it into your open top trailer, dumpster. Of course, you don't want a trailer on this one. I mean, you could, but you use what you got. But I recommend the big dumpster, so that way you've got enough space to get stuff loaded onto. But behind me, you can see the barn. So our customer wants this barn torn down and this house. Really, the work on this property is done for us. There's another structure up here. This is already down. So what will happen is you'll get a machine out here. If y'all can still see that behind me, you'll get a machine out here. And I'm repeating myself because I tend to do that, be repetitive. Again, your claw is going to start picking up stuff. This is simple stuff, but for you guys looking to get into demo or light demolition, you'll get your claw, start loading it up. Go look on my Facebook page at CP's Junk Removal Services, and you'll see a video of what I'm talking about. I have a demonstration of the bobcat out there loading this stuff up onto a trailer. That was for a shed demolition in Hampton, Tennessee. But this is something more. This is of course a much bigger job. But still the same concept. Load onto your dumpster, your trailer. If there's pieces, of course, that are hanging down, you'll have to come out in this. If you got pieces hanging down, you have to come out and or hanging over the side of your trailer, have one guy or a few guys on the side loading the stuff up into the dump trailer or dumpster. So that's what you want to do there when it comes to this demolition. And you want to be careful again when you come out to give an estimate, because there's nails, as you can see clearly, standing up. You want your guys to have on steel toe boots, and I'm breaking the code on that. So let me take pictures, but look and assess the property. Look at what you're going to be dealing with. Look at the space you're going to need to get your equipment and your trucks into an area like this. As you can see, this area needs to be torn down first. There's our customer. This area is going to be torn down first right here. Then we'll have to get up there, and once you get something like this torn down, then you've got room to make things happen. So yeah, of course you want to know if the power is there still live power, which we doubt it here. Where your power lines, what's going on with the water lines, and things like that before you get out there. So this is just just an estimate. And if I'm leaving something out, feel free to comment below. For you guys who've been doing this for years, I'm just talking to beginners who are thinking about getting into the demo. Again, we do a lot of light demolition. We've been taking on some bigger jobs this year, this summer, and so we're just really wanting to start hammering that out more, because we've got more customers calling us about that now. This is probably our third estimate. This is our third demolition estimate today that we're on. And so, yeah, this is what we are. This is what we're looking at. And you guys feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And we'll be glad to keep popping those videos out for you. Like us on Facebook, Instagram at CP's Junk Removal Services. On Instagram, I think we're listed as CP Junk. Thank y'all so much for viewing, and have a great and blessed day.